KeiVarae, how good does it feel to be back, man?
It's amazing, bro. Like I said, I spoke with media the other day, and I told them like it was a kid in a candy store. I have to reiterate that it really is like something I've been playing since I was 9 years old. It was tough to really sit with and cope with that. Something like me having it taken away, something that's been part of me for so long, and like now to have it back. It's a thrilling moment. It's amazing, man. It's really
you
good
look like you're in unbelievable shape to me. It's been a long road to redemption for you. What was the toughest part of that process?
Man, it was really just like I said, watching those guys like I said win the games, like go 6-0, just seeing how successful they were to start the season off, and to see that I couldn't be a part of that was real tough. And then also to see their downfall. Like I think they lost four of the last 5 games. That was real tough to see as well. Cause like I said, you kind of build guilt. Like could I have helped the team a little bit more?
And there's a lot of ways that guys could go about the situation that you had. You chose to work hard every single day. You see it all over your Instagram, all of the training that you were doing nonstop. How are you able, though? I mean, you don't have Will Fuller up there. You don't have Chris Brown. Breezy's not up there.
Exactly.
How do you? Is there some way that you can possibly recreate that atmosphere in training?
You really couldn't, to be honest. Like, there's not many guys who do run as fast as them. Like, I don't have many friends who even back home or here that run as fast as they do. Like, I did 7-on-7s, I did 1-on-1s, and like I said, stuff to keep my technique going. And I broke my technique down to a science. Just really working on. Some days I just work strictly on hand placement. Some days just work eye progression, and some days just on my feet. Just constantly doing stuff was really what helped me out. Like I said, I got 26 starts under my belt. People forget that part. Like, I missed a year, and like I said, I got to get back to my ways and exceed that. But like when you got 26 starts, it's not going to be too hard to really get back in the groove of things and understand how to get better.
You're going to be all right. You go against the best on a daily basis. Sir. Is there a receiver in the country that KeiVarae Russell can't guard?
Not at all, man. Not at all. Like I said, what I bring to this game is an understanding of the game. Like I said, I'm still young. I'm still learning the position. I don't think there's a guy out here that could get away from me.
I'm betting on you too. Is there an NFL corner that you try to emulate in any way?
Yeah.
Is there?
I try to emulate a lot of those guys' game into mine. To be honest, the 3 I really watch: Darrelle Revis.
I can tell.
Darrelle Revis, Joe Hayden, and then Richard Sherman. They just play with such great technique at the line of scrimmage, and that's what I work on.
You play right here on receivers, just like Darrelle Revis.
Just like Darrelle. That's
right here on all receivers.
That's where I get a lot of it. Like I said, I'm still working on. Like I said, not tugging as much. Like I said, that's one of the techniques that we call the slingshot. Tug yourself in the route. Whatever it is, you got to know I'm running next to you.
I didn't miss a rep of yours. I just love watching you play. You've been gone for what seems like a long time. Man, what's the team reception been like for you coming back?
Man, I think it's been amazing. I really think they really gravitated towards me the first few weeks, especially the first few weeks in the weight room. That's what I really noticed in the weight room, because that's what I do, is try to bring energy. Like I said, it's not false energy. It's not false. Like I believe that's what I'm supposed to do.
I'll let you know. It's all. Easy. You let me know when. Easy. I got you. Great job, 2-1. Good job, Nick. Great job.
We're competing as a team to try to beat Texas on September 5th, but right now our opponent is us. I want you to outlift me. I want you to outrun me. I want you to do all. So I think that's what I did. I think guys really accepted that, and also a guy who's going to hold them accountable. Like, I'm not really here to be friends with everybody. I'm not. I'm here to win a championship. No, we got a standard here. This is Notre Dame. Like we can't go 8-5 again. We can't finish all like we did last year, boy. We all got something to prove this year. It ain't just me. We all got something.
You come back to a place like Notre Dame, and you do everything you did to come back to a place like Notre Dame to compete for a national championship. Can this team do that?
I think so. I really believe so. Like I said, we're light years away from that right now. Of course, like I said, if you look, you really can't. You're not a championship team in August. Like I said, you build a championship team in August, of course. But talent-wise, man, yeah, there's very few teams. Like I said, probably a TCU or Ohio State that have as much talent that we have and as much depth as we have at the talent positions.
When you left this team, Bob Diaco was the commander-in-chief.
Yes.
Not anymore. Brian Van Gorder.
Yes, sir.
What does he do that's different?
Like I say, just brings the attack mentality because Coach Diaco was a great coach, and like I said, his defense got us to the national championship. So he obviously did something right. But they're just totally different philosophy.
Yeah, try to hit right there. Grab on the palm of my hand out.
Like when before, like sometimes like Coach Diaco, they let him catch the curl. Coach Van Gorder, you let him catch the curl, and he's supposed to get the curl. Yeah. You might hear something. Yep. So I think that's the big difference. It's like I mean, constantly sending blitzes, sending different disguises, different. I mean, just different schemes. So there's definitely different.
I can tell you there's a spot in every defense for a shutdown corner. No fly zone, KeiVarae Russell.
Thank you so much,
Good catching
man.
up with you all the time.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, Jack.
Go, John.